Hello, Steve White, Tripway89 for Steve White's89, Star Trek's Alleged Gatekeeper. Now, I've already done a couple of videos that turned out to be rants, just a vent, on this issue. But I just saw an article on TrekMovie.com where they were promoting the fact that Episode 7 of Star Trek Strange New Worlds has a trans actor. The actor is Jesse James Keitel, who was in the show Big Sky on the ABC. They were the first openly trans character on network TV. As far as I know, they're a good actor. I haven't actually seen anything they're in. Don't have any issue with them. But they did a story saying how they are going to be in the show and they're going to be portraying a non-binary doctor. And that's all they talked about, all they cared about. I just really find that New Trek, it doesn't focus on the show itself, that it's a science fiction show that's adventure, the characters. All they do is focus on the politics and the gender and the agenda of, the people involved in the production. They see it as a platform, not a television show that's supposed to entertain people. They just see it as a platform to talk about politics and sexuality and gender and everything else, and then use it as a shield so you can't criticize the actual show for the writing or the acting or the characterization or anything, because they put up whatever diversity shield they are using that day, so you can't criticize them. And I just find it feels exploitative. Like, I'm a gay man, I'm a member of the LGBTQI community, and I feel exploited by this. I feel disrespected by this. I feel like they care more about scoring points for being progressive and being woke and everything, and they care more about that and using the show as a platform they do about actually doing a good show, creating good episodes that people actually love and characters they actually love, regardless of their gender or their sexuality or the actor's gender or sexuality. But using that as the focus point, that of the point of them being there and what they're promoting them by, it's just backwards. The way it should be done is they're just there and we don't even think about it, and we don't need to run around waving flags about how great we are for putting them on the show. Of course they should be on the show. Why wouldn't they be on the show? Why wouldn't there be trans and non-binary characters in Starfleet in the future? Of course. But then the intention is the issue for me. It's like, why are they there? Because you want to be able to say you did that, you put them on the show. And it's all about them and their virtue signaling. It's not actually about the show or the character. It's not organic to the creative process of the show. And just, they did it in the first season of Discovery, where they were all about, look, we've got gays, and they went and killed one of them. They buried the gay. So the other gay would basically be non-sexual because they'd just be another crew person without the relationship to differentiate them. But then they got so much criticism of that they had to bring the character back, and they claim it was planned. I'm like, I don't believe that for a second. And then they went full on with the other characters. At least they're not hiding who they are, what they are anymore. They admit that they see the show as just a platform. But that doesn't make it good. I mean, it's not good Star Trek. Star Trek did that, but they didn't brag about it. They didn't talk about it. That wasn't the focus. They were just there. They were like, Uhura's race never came up because it wasn't an issue. Sulu's race never came up because it wasn't an issue. They were just there. I just find it kind of insulting and exploitative, and I just find it kind of offensive and gross, and I just had to have a rant about it for a minute. Like I said, no problem with the actor. I'm sure they're fine. Maybe the episode will be good. I have no idea, but now it's not about the character or the actor or the story. It's all about the politics now. So it's just, I just don't like the way they do things with the show. I just find it just, like I said, gross, and exploitative and offensive. And as someone who pushed their whole life to have more representation and diversity and, pushing for gay rights and everything, the fact that they do it so badly that they make me critical of it is just really sad. I should be enjoying this. I should be, just enjoying seeing all these characters on the show. But the way they do it and the reason that they're there, it's just, like, it's just gross. I don't like it, and I just needed a rant. So I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I haven't seen the episode. I have no idea how it's going to play, but we've already been, told why we need to watch it and what it's about. And it's all about the trans actor now, and it's just the opposite way around to promote a show. It's not about all of that first. It's about the actual show and the writing and the characters and the story and everything, and the themes and the morals. That's what it should be about, not just the politics of the day. I don't know. It's just tiring. I'm gonna go. Bye.